Christians, my friend here says that I'm a false teacher. No shortage of people saying that. And he says it because I don't believe that Jerusalem is the center of God's plan. But wait, I actually do believe that Jerusalem is the center of God's plan, the New Jerusalem, which consists of Jew and Gentile alike. That is the center of God's Jerusalem. The church is his New Jerusalem, which is Jew and Gentile alike. And the Christian church is the center of God's plan, centered around Christ. And he says, but salvation is of the Lord. And that's true. I never said otherwise. I always say that. I got 12,000 videos that say that in one way or another. And then he says that true Christians love the Jewish state of Israel. That's a lie. Where is that? I don't care the Jewish state of Israel no more than I care about any other state or country. We care about the people in every country being saved from sin. The Jewish state of Israel, show me that in the Bible. I'm the false teacher, but show me that where you see that in the Bible, where it says that true Christians love the Jewish state of Israel. No, we don't. Christians are told to love God above all things and to love one another as ourselves. That's what we're supposed to do. And we're supposed to love our brothers and sisters in Christ. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to love our enemies. That's what we're supposed to do. That's all people. Now, if that's teaching false teaching, then I'm a false teacher. So you showed me where it says anywhere in the Bible that Christians are supposed to love the Jewish state of Israel. The Jewish state of Israel is simply a political entity, just like every other country in the world. Why would they be any different in how we perceive them as we would perceive Russia or Ukraine or Canada or Greenland or Iceland or Norway or whatever? People like you have no idea what you're talking about. And that's probably why there are no posts whatsoever on your profile. None. Zero. But you have something to say to me, but you have nothing to say to anybody else about what we should believe and what is true. It sickens me, people who make no use of the opportunity to rise to the call of ministry in service to Christ. And I'm not talking about being pastors and preachers. I'm talking about ministering on any level. You got something smart to say to me, calling me a false teacher, which is fine. I don't care about that. I've heard that many times. But yet on your profile, which I went to look to, you have nothing. Nothing to say. And Christians, this should be significance to us all. We have been given this platform by God to be able to reach massive numbers of people in ways that individual independent churches could never reach. These platforms are gifts from God, believe it or not, in order for us to be able to extol his praises and his glory from sitting right here at a dining room table. We can reach millions of people. Collectively, we can reach multi-millions of people. But people like this that always got something smart to say, you look at their profile, they have nothing. Until somebody like me or other willing Christians start speaking and telling the truth about things. And suddenly all of them are false teachers and false preachers. But the people that are accusing you of that never tell you why. They don't know the scriptures. They're not communicating any message about God or spreading the message of truth and the gospel of grace. They're not doing any of these things. They're sideliners that are always critiquing things. It's sort of like fans and sports fans, who never play games but are critical about the players and how well they did or how terrible they did. That's what this is. A sideline religious person who has no effort at being exhibited or showing to build up the church of Christ and to help people understand any biblical truth. If I'm a false teacher, sir, prove it. Instead of running your mouth like so many people do. Be provoked and be persuaded.